Hi guys, and welcome to the podcast. My name is Tristan and I'll be your host today. Today we're joined by Ellie and Will.
Hey guys.
Hi.
We have polarised opinions on our topic of the day. University and the future of it. We'll begin by discussing our guests' opinions on university attendance. Is it the next step in your life and why?
Personally, no. My next step isn't uni, as I don't want to stay in education post 18. And then it'd also just be far too expensive and not relevant to my next steps.
Absolutely. So if not university, what are your plans post-college?
I've been thinking about it, and I think I'd just rather get my foot straight in the door and begin to properly work and gain more experiences that way.
Yeah, absolutely. Will, how about you?
Personally, I think due to the many benefits that come along with attending university, I'd really want to go. Some of these benefits also obtain a degree, just giving me a higher earning potential and a job stability, which is something I think I really need and want.
Absolutely, great points from both of you. To add to this, we have a comment from former Nottingham Trent University student Jake Burton, who graduated with a BA Honours in Media Production. Jake spoke to one of our team about his reflections upon his education.
At the time, probably just like many other students, it was very stressful. Personally, while I was there, I enjoyed my time there. I made a lot of mates, and definitely one of the most important things is I made a lot of memories as well. However, looking back now, I wouldn't do it again, just because it's also, while you're there, a bit of a scary experience because you don't know what you're going to come out with at the end of university. You don't know if this degree is going to help you or not. While I was there, the time I constantly kept comparing myself to others. I was probably the only person out of my friendship group that went to university that I knew from school. I just kept comparing myself, thinking, am I making the right choice? Because I see all my friends making money, and it made me just look at them like, I did get a bit jealous, truthfully speaking. I did think this sort of added on top of me, like, am I making the right choice? Because they're out there making money and I'm here just in class not making money. It definitely plays with your mental health a little bit.
I think, going on from what he said, it's not all about the money. He focused too much on it, like going to uni, though I'm not going, but I know from others, it's all about the social aspect, and he shouldn't have had to worry about that.
To be honest, I think with the self-comparison comment, I think I can see where he's coming from. I think it's really easy to overwhelm yourself and compare yourself to others when some people may be doing better than you, or you think that they're doing better than you.
Yeah.
Of course. I'm sure we can all agree that was very insightful. Looking more recently, Nottingham saw a range of course closures across the University of Nottingham and Confetti College in 2025. This left 300 students without courses for the September start, whilst also reducing university spots for students wanting to apply to courses such as nursing, modern languages and music. It was a very controversial move from these educational institutions. Confetti waited until the 25th of June to inform students of these closures, leaving them scrambling for educational places for the upcoming year. The university is a hub for nursing. Their partnership with Nottingham's main hospital, Queen's Medical Centre, making many question why they would cut these courses. Many think that cutting these courses will impact the economy and the student ecosystem that Nottingham is built on. What do you both think about these decisions and the impact it's going to have? We'll go with Eddie first.
I think that all the decisions made weren't considerate towards the students and other colleges. Yeah. That's mainly because so many kids were just left without a safe place for education, and they weren't given much time to resource a new placement. And then for the colleges, how are they meant to provide all these accommodations so quick?
Absolutely. Will, how about you?
The recent course closures are such a terrible thing. I think it's shut down many opportunities for multiple students who have extremely bright futures and take them away from Nottingham. It's also had an impact on It's also had an impact on the other colleges, making them more crowded, and it's 10 times more difficult for people in and around the colleges due to the courses now being more competitive to get into. I can relate to this due to my own college course having 2 separate classes, as that's how crowded it's got.
I think it speaks volumes. It definitely says a lot about their priorities.
Following on from this, we have a first-hand account that I'll now read from a current student at Confetti who witnessed the changes to the college due to the cuts. Here's what he said. It's definitely had an impact on Confetti as a whole. With us now being fully part of NTU, the funds which Confetti get to run all these courses have been drastically cut, meaning they've had to dismiss a lot of students halfway through their qualification, and many students who run a level 2 have now been brought up to level 3. I've noticed that the students that have been brought up to level 3 have found the work a lot more difficult compared to those who were originally on the course. With there now being more people that attend the course, tutors have to attend to a lot more people. Help and support has become fairly limited due to the tutors having to attend to more people. Since September, 2 people in my class have dropped out due to the work being too much for them, or have lost all motivation for music.
I think that was really sad for those people that just the work isn't laid out for them in the right way because, the courses were cut. It's just not there.
Absolutely. It's quite sad to see because a lot of people who would have gone to a level 2 course, maybe because they weren't quite there, but still wanted to pursue what they wanted to do, have now almost had their dreams stolen from them.
Absolutely.
University can be an important step into people's future careers. So why do or do you not believe that university will support your future career? Will, we'll go with you first.
It's statistically proven that university has led to more successful careers. It's granted way more opportunities for bright children with exciting futures as well. It's also allowed people to get a taste of living alone in the real world, taking that step from a teenager to an adult, which is really important.
Again, for me, uni just won't be the right step for my career. Yes, as Will said, getting a degree and pointing it towards your success can be beneficial. However, for the direction I'd like to take for work, it'd honestly just be a waste of time. I can gain the other experiences through different ways, and that just supports that uni's not always the right answer.
Well, finally, I'd like to thank Ellie and Will for graciously sending their voices and opinions for today's podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Throughout our discussion, we've learnt that university is not a one-size-fits-all package, with there being many different paths that can be taken. And lastly, thank you to all the listeners for taking time out of your day to listen to our podcast episode. If you want to hear any more, you can check out our website. Thank you and goodbye.